However, she confided in Akinyi that she already had someone in mind who was very kind and loved her very much, but he was trying to come up with dowry to come and seek for her hand in marriage because he was very, very poor. So one day, as Akinyi was heading back home, she saw Alusa and Zawadi hanging out in secret in the bush while holding hands. Akinyi couldn't believe what she was seeing and she was extremely shocked. As she went home, she was busy thinking of how she would separate them without spilling the big secrets. So when Alusa came back home, Akinyi asked Alusa, Alusa, I saw you holding the hands of a very beautiful woman today. Who is she to you? Alusa then told her mother, Mother, the girl you saw me with today is the girl I have been telling you about. She's the girl I want to pay dowry for and marry. I'm in love with her. Akinyi's moods changed and she became angry as she shouted, No, Alusa, you cannot be with that girl. She's the daughter of my boss. You can never marry her. Instead of marrying her, marry a girl from this village. I will allow you to marry any other girl, but not Zawadi. Alusa just looked at his mother and tried to beg her to change her mind, but she did not. With anger in his voice, Alusa left the house, claiming that he only loved Zawadi and Zawadi only. So one day, Alusa decided to go to Zawadi's place and speak to her parents about his intentions to marry Zawadi. He decided to go alone because Akinyi and all of his uncles and family members did not support his idea to marry Zawadi. Alusa said to himself, I love Zawadi and she loves me too. I must go. No one can separate us. Why can't people understand that we love each other? So Alusa left wearing his best outfit and went to Zawadi's place. Upon arrival, he was welcomed by Zawadi's mother, the lady of the house, and they started chatting. When Akinyi heard that there was a guest in the house, she decided to prepare tea. As she was bringing the tea, Akinyi saw Alusa and she was so shocked that she dropped the cup of tea to the ground. Everyone's attention was turned to her and Akinyi shouted, Alusa, my son, what are you doing here? Alusa just looked at Akinyi and the lady of the house said, Wow, so this is the son that you're always talking to me about. He is so handsome and respectful. He was just telling me that he wants to marry Zawadi and I support him. Akinyi, you have always been nice and caring to my family and me. What other way to repay you? Yes, I bless their marriage. I will even take care of everything financially. Without even letting the rich lady of the house finish talking, Akinyi shouted, No, they cannot marry each other. I will not allow them marry each other. No. Alusa was angry, very, very angry, and he told his mother Akinyi, Mother, you have always supported me. You have always given me everything I want. But why can't you allow me have this one thing, Mama? I love her, please. I rather die than live without her. And so Akinyi started crying as she said, I love you, Alusa, and I'm refusing this because I want the best for you. I have a confession to make. And so everyone was silent as they looked at Akinyi. Akinyi went on to say, Alusa, you cannot marry Zawadi because she is your sister. When I was delivering, I gave birth to 2 babies, a boy and a girl. But the girl was very sick and was close to dying, and the medicine man wanted a lot of cowries to heal her. But I did not have the cowardice and I couldn't allow my daughter to die. And so I dropped her at the gate of this house because I knew that this couple will take care of her. And the next days, I came to borrow a job here so that I could spend time with my daughter. I have managed to keep this secret for a very long time, but it hurt me every single day when Zawadi called me auntie. But I couldn't spill this big secret, and that is why I warned you, Alusa, to stay away from Zawadi and not to marry her because she is your blood sister. Everyone looked at Akinyi in disbelief, and Zawadi was even crying. Akinyi went on to say, "You people can choose to hate me, but I don't regret my decision. The joy of every mother is to see her child live and not die, and I am happy that Zawadi lived. I sacrificed my beliefs, my peace, and honesty to see my daughter live, and I don't regret."